Hi YouTube, I'm that gamer in HD, and it's so crazy to just say that again. I was just 13 years old when I had a dream of becoming a YouTuber. I am now 24, turning 25 in a few days. When I scroll through my 121 video catalog and see me being a child with this strong urge of pursuing something I loved, I'm left with so much wonder of what if. I want to show you guys this clip of me so you can see what I'm talking about. And for backstory, this was when FaZe Clan was doing a Phase 5 submission when they were going to recruit 5 new members, and you had to go for clips and trick shots all month long and also answer 5 questions, which at the time this was like the biggest thing happening in the Call of Duty sniping community. Everyone was talking about it, everyone was doing it, and there were tens of thousands of submissions.
Now with the first question. Why do you want to be a part of FaZe Clan? Now that's really easy and really simple to answer. Basically, I'm going to be going into high school in about 4 months because summer is going to be in about 20 days and we have about 3 months off of, summer. So, yeah, and when you get to high school, you determine what you want to do with your life, what you want to do with your career. And I love making YouTube videos, I love uploading and editing videos and just playing Call of Duty and playing games in general. I've been playing games since 4 years old. I remember this one game I used to play called Oddsworld. I don't really know if you guys have played it, but it's like one of the best games and funnest games. But yeah, I've been basically doing YouTube. I'm kind of determining right now if I want to take YouTube to my highest potential and put all my effort into it, or do I want to do something else? And I think being a part of FaZe Clan.
Oddworld was this really weird but interesting story game on the original Xbox. I remember I never knew what I was doing in it, but I loved playing it for hours on end. You can definitely see though what I'm talking about, and it leaves me wondering, why did I just vanish like that? It wasn't like I was going into college. I was still in middle school and studying a very time-consuming major. I still had a bunch of free time to upload and edit videos. I played a little bit of soccer, but that was really all. The what could have been is what gets me a bit, because even if I only uploaded once every few weeks, right? Like that's so doable, and spent a few hours working on a creative project, it could have really set me up in a whole different position. Remember, we're not talking a 6-month or even a 2-year gap. We're talking 10 whole years, bro, since my last video upload. In that video of me, I said, when you're going into high school, you have to figure out what you're doing with your life. And I guess at that time, it felt like a way bigger deal than it really was. I was only a kid though, so you have to cut me some slack, you know? When we're young, everything feels so much heavier, but in reality, that is not true at all. There's so many people that are in college who still aren't sure. There's people in their mid-20s who don't know what they want to do, and that's okay. I still don't know myself. I have an idea and I'm striving for it, but I do know I'm gonna at least continue uploading because I feel like if I don't, I'm letting that kid version of myself down. I will say though, I do remember being like petrified of anyone from my school finding my YouTube videos and possibly making fun of me, so that may have played a role too. I was born with mild cerebral palsy that affects my right arm, and so I've had my own insecurities in the past from sometimes other kids mocking me, and the thought of them also having another reason was like so scary, dude. Which looking back, there was no reason for that. I mean, in hindsight, look at the way YouTube is perceived now. There's more creators than ever before on the platform. YouTube has continuously shown year after year that it's not really going anywhere. Ad revenue is the highest compared to other platforms, and I would go as far as saying the way of entertainment for so long was cable television, which has kind of washed up now. My other worry, which was kind of right in a way, slightly, depending on like who you ask, was that Call of Duty was going downhill and that trickshotting and quickscoping like we all know from Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 was gonna fizzle out, which I would say it did because the Omni movement, robot shit, running up the side of the walls like you're in the Matrix movie, it was just way different than what everyone knew Call of Duty to be. If I remember correctly, a lot of those YouTubers didn't really even play the new releases or made that many videos on them. They were still playing the old ones. I do remember Advanced Warfare slightly, and that was like the worst one ever. It did not even feel like Call of Duty at all. That shit was like borderline Halo. I play a variety of games at the moment like Minecraft, Fortnite, Valorant, a few other story mode games, and also a little bit of Black Ops 6, which has definitely improved from the previous Call of Duties. I never want to be like tied down to just one game. I can hop on Fortnite for an hour or two, then get on Valorant. Two completely different games and playing styles. I can also switch up and get on Genshin or Mario Kart. Like, there's just too many good games out there for people to just stay on one game. And especially if you're gonna make videos on gaming. My videos were not worthy of a lot of views, and I don't want to make it seem like that. You have to remember, I was only 13 years old. They were cringy, low quality, and I laugh looking back at them, especially when I hear my voice and see my face. But they were mine that I made, that I sat in my room and brainstormed, recorded, edited for hours in Sony Vegas Pro, and then uploaded. So in a way, they're kind of amazing to me. Many of them ranged from 40 to 100 views, and that made me so happy. The few comments and likes I got, it was an awesome feeling. There are some videos though that kind of wowed me a bit in terms of views, with one video being 29,000 views and another around 8,000 views, followed by one with 6,000 views. That really made me be like, damn, I don't know why I stopped, because those views were not gained years later. I checked. They were gained like weeks to months after uploading and completely unknown to me. Like, what if I saw that then at the time? Keep in mind, this is 10 years ago. This is not 6 months ago, 2 years ago. This is 10 years ago. Do not let your dreams become thoughts that you think you can't achieve. Do what makes you happy, not what makes you the most money. And with that said, I'm going to do something I want to do, which is upload this video to this channel right now. Stay tuned.